Hey everybody, Ned here, and today we are reviewing a figure that I'm pretty excited to review, being a Marvel Legends figure. And this is Netflix. Well, not Netflix. It's not the Netflix John Bernthal Punisher. No, it's Daredevil Born Again John Bernthal Punisher, or just The Punisher. For context, I'm so used to Daredevil just being a Netflix exclusive, along with The Punisher for John Bernthal's Punisher being a Netflix exclusive. But, man, I think we can all agree that even though I never watched both series full, the revival of the Daredevil Netflix series, even though it's a Disney Plus exclusive, I guess, and no longer on Netflix, along with all the other Disney Plus exclusives, is satisfying. And seeing John Bernthal's Punisher again, man, it's fucking awesome, dude. And this redesign, fucking awesome, dude. Like, I just love the douchebaggy John Bernthal haircut for this Punisher already, I must say now, for this figure. And the overall feel. Like, the John Bernthal Punisher for the OG Netflix figure from what was it, back in 2017, 2018? I'd love to have that toy. That's one of my toy grails. But, and it obviously, yeah, it still looked like Punisher. But I don't know, this feels like the perfect blend of a live action Punisher and a comic Punisher. And it's John Bernthal Punisher, man. He's not my favorite, live action movie Punisher. That'd be Thomas Jane. I prefer that movie over the Netflix series too, but this is awesome. And let's just go ahead and, before we do articulation, look at details. Yeah, I mean, the printing for like the thinned out hair is like a little spotty a little bit, as you can see. I see that as part of the natural haircut, though. I see it as it's just part of a natural haircut, because when your hair is shaved a little bit more down like that, it's gonna, yeah. And then the hair itself for the sculpt looks amazing. That face, even though it's not like it's not face printed. Obviously, yeah, it's John Bernthal, but it's not like a proper face print, in my opinion. Because, we'll do wing comparisons, but yeah. And then, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the Punisher emblem. That's what it is. It's just Punisher's logo. that I know what that is. And then I adore how they did the Punisher logo for the chest. And I like how it's the actual more traditional one, and not that stupid redesign they did a few years back. Then there's the American flag, all the details. I like how, like, there's some differences between, like, rolls and folds and stuff. Like, I like how that's not completely lined up right, along with, like, the pant legs and stuff, too. It's just cool. Pouches and everything also. Bro, this is sick, man. This is sick. Even down to, like, the knee pads. This is sick. And looking at comparisons now. Here he is next to the Retro Card Wave Agent Venom and a Phase 1 Clone Trooper from TVC. This is slightly customized. But the reason why I want to bring in this TVC, besides size comparison too, is, well, moving Agent Venom to the side, which is a fucking amazing figure, and I can't wait to talk about that figure. Looking at the face, both of these faces. This is a face printed figure. This has the Tamora Morrison face print. I feel like maybe this has the face print on it for John Bernthal's face. But I don't know, it's a similar situation to, like, say, the Cobb Vanth head for that figure. For at least, like, I don't know if it's different with, like, the non-armored Cobb Vanth. But that figure, like, yeah, it looked like the actor. It looked like Cobb Vanth. But it just looked too toy. Like a lot of the live-action toys did for, like, say, Star Wars, right? And even Marvel before the face printing stuff. And this still looks like... It still looks toy for being a face print, if it is a face-printed face. That's what I'm, like, trying to get at with trying to explain. Now, looking at accessories, this figure has a total of 7 accessories, being this, that, this, this, that, and all of that. Which, yeah, cool. You know, open palmed hand, fisted hand, shit like that. And I feel like, yeah, it's necessary enough accessories. Like, I don't know. I could say a lot more when it comes to accessories for a certain Transformer I'm going to be talking about. But I feel like this Punisher comes with enough for accessories. If you're a collector for, like, you know, the proper 6-inch scale or whatever, that's not going to matter. Because then you'll probably have more than enough accessories. And, you know, the accessories can be stored like this. This, I have no clue where, if you can even store that, but you can just do that. Hands can swap easily without a problem. I'm pretty sure that it goes like that, actually. Like, hands can swap, no problem. And you have this open hand like this. And yeah. And while we're still talking about this figure, let's just go ahead and go into articulation before we round out this video. Arms can articulate. I think there's a butterfly joint in the inside. It may not be. Nah, that's not a butterfly joint. But arms can articulate nice. There's a bicep rotation. There is double joints at the elbows. Double joints at the elbows. There we go. And then the wrist can rotate and swivel. There is a wrist joint on the hand, and the joints for the wrist are both different. Then the legs can both also, you know, do that, this, that. Again, thigh rotation right there. Double joints at the knees. I wish there was ankle pivot. Like, I have, like, every Marvel Legend I have, besides Scarlet Spider, has no... Is it ankle pivot or is it toe articulation? It's probably a toe articulation I'm thinking of. Because Scarlet Spider, his toes can, like, do that. And it's one of the reasons why that's, like, one of my top 3 favorite Marvel Legend toys. Along with him just being an amazing fucking figure that I love. But yeah, this figure can pose pretty good. He can pose awesomely. This did not come with this figure, but I think he just looks cool with it. And yeah, it's from a G.I. Joe figure, which that's the bright side, right? And this ain't just with this figure, but say like Marvel Legends, right? While we're talking really quick before I round out this video just about accessories and articulation and stuff like that. Modern Marvel Legends, right? Along with Hasbro having at least G.I. Joe. If you are missing an accessory that you feel like did not come with Marvel Legends, which, yeah, it sucks. Hasbro, let's just bitch about Hasbro, because that's the thing. Let's just get to Hasbro bitching out of our way now. At least there's G.I. Joe in a 6-inch scale. And a lot of accessories from the G.I. Joes, because they fucking... Dude, the 6-inch G.I. Joe toy line, there's accessories out the ass. A lot of accessories that you can use to upgrade your Marvel Legends. So there's at least a bright side to that. And I feel like, you know, that's one of the few good things about this. Yes, it should have came with at least another one. That would have been cool, but I still feel like the accessories was good enough as is. But, yeah, it's cool. And, like, even getting him posed, too, really quick. I think you can get a pretty cool, decent pose. Like, playing with him's fun, too. I've been having fun playing with him. I've been having fun playing with him because out of, like, all the Marvel Legends in my collection recently, let's see. It's this figure, the 2-pack with Yelena, What's-Her-Face, and Red Guardian from the Thunderbolts movie, and them 2-packs, man. I only got that just for Red Guardian. I only got that 2-pack for Red Guardian, and essentially Yelena was free. And yeah, like really, it's sad, man. It's sad. Hasbro's just, that's just Hasbro, man, with their shit. They're just, but yeah, there's John Bernthal Punisher looking awesome as fucking hell, dude. Up, and he fell as I literally unpaused the video to finish up the video. Ain't that cute? Oh well. As I was about ready to say before ending the video, all right. Are we gonna stand up, Frank? Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. You're not in Iraq again. You're not back in Iraq, dude. I get it. I get it, dude. You have your Frank Castle, but come on, bro. And yes, for those of you who don't know, at least in the Netflix series, I guess Frank Castle fought over in Iraq, which cool. I mean, the Netflix series, from what I heard for that interpretation of Punisher, did a lot of like its own thing while also repeating certain things that previous shit done. Like, and here's the problem I have with Punisher as a character, right? I like the Punisher, he's cool, but it is the same problem with like the Joker when it comes to the Punisher. And that's the Punisher is one of them characters where it's like, yeah, a general audience can enjoy the character, like, even as a casual fan, but you got like a fucking lot of the people are like, the whiny, oh, edgy, badass wannabe fuckers. And they think, I'm the Punisher, I'm Joker. You got a lot of them kind of fucking fans and shit who, like, are just as edgy as fuck and think they're so badass when in reality they probably got bullied a lot. And that's the sad thing about characters like Punisher and Joker when it comes to just being a part of a fandom. But as an overall figure now, I am very happy with it. Whenever this figure was revealed by Hasbro, literally, fucking A. I was hyped for it. Because I don't really get that hyped for Marvel Legends, dude. Along with even, like, say, modern Transformers and Star Wars figures. I just can't, when it comes to Hasbro, I just can't get that hyped for it. Because Hasbro, again, just, they're the way Hasbro's doing shit is just, and, I don't know, like I said before, when it comes to Marvel Legends as an example, I mean, this goes for a lot of my toy collecting, but when it comes to Marvel Legends, it's one of them things also where it's like, I don't care unless I think the figure looks cool, or unless it's a character I like, or unless it looks like it could be a fun toy to play with, or just overall 3. And it's a shame because I don't have a huge Marvel Legends collection, and there's some older ones I'd like, but Marvel Legends is one of them things where it's like, it's definitely, yeah, Transformers is just as bad with it, but a lot of the older Marvel Legends, dude, they can go fucking sky high on like the aftermarkets and stuff, and it's a shame. It is a shame, man. Because I'd like some of the older Marvel Legends, too. Also, again, the Netflix Punisher, like the original one, that's like fucking, last I checked, that's essentially a 2025 fucking a leader class Transformer. So, yeah, which is a shame. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like this figure a lot. I mean, I kind of want to, have the Daredevil in my collection. Just because, I also remember seeing the original Netflix Daredevil back in the day, but it was never in my collection. And I feel like the new one is a pretty good update of that design, of that specific Daredevil, too, because I enjoyed the Netflix Daredevil series. But overall, I enjoy this figure a lot. It is fucking amazing. And that's all I gotta say for this video. If y'all like this vid, like, comment, sub, all that jazz, and yeah. Tell me in the comments, do you have this figure? Are you happy about it? And what are you looking forward to for the modern Disney plus, Netflix revivals? Like, do you think, Luke Cage, shows like that are gonna have a revival? If Luke Cage gets a revival, that'd be sick. I enjoyed Luke Cage. But yeah, take it easy, folks.